we supposed to be seated in a certain way? They sit wherever? นั่งข้างหน้านะ
yes, in the front.
คนเนี้ยพระเจ้านะคนเนี้ยมาสองคนพระเจ้านั่งก็คือจะนั่งนี่พี่ซินดี้ยังเห็นนามคือเป็นพ่อเป็นแม่นั่งข้างหน้า
ก่อนคือประมาณค่ะ
แล้วอันน่ะแล้วสิญญากับลูกสาวลงมาแล้วก็แล้วเคยนั่งลูกสาวมาค่ะ
Men.
You're better at it than I am. There's nothing. He's actually doing it too, but we need for ourselves too.
บ่ได้เอาเงินตาเงินเป็นตา
แต่ลมมาทางนี้เนาะมันบุกเป่าไป
Please rise. You may be seated. Before we begin, Sean and Cindy would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us. As we begin, Sean and Cindy would like to take a moment to especially thank and recognize their parents. These are special people who helped raise them into adult persons they've become today. They've equipped and embraced Sean and Cindy towards their hopes and dreams and welcomed their new spouse into their hearts, their homes, their lives. As Sean and Cindy begin this next chapter of their lives together, they'd like to simply pause and say, thank you. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Sean and Cindy. The world is filled with harmony, soaring birds, roaring ocean, brisk wind, endless sand, each unique, each relationship in harmony with the others. Sean and Cindy have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this beautiful tapestry of life. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Sean and Cindy, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. Sean and Cindy, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have.
I have.
Before family and friends ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this marriage, begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Sean, repeat after me. I, Sean,
I, Sean,
take you, Cindy,
take you, Cindy,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
Cindy, repeat after me. I, Cindy,
I, Cindy,
take you, Sean,
take you, Sean,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
May I have the rings?
Then go ahead and
These rings are an outward invisible sign of invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of a love which is now expressed between Sean and Cindy. Sean, repeat after me. Cindy,
Cindy,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I wed.
Cindy, repeat after me. Sean,
Sean,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Sean and Cindy, today you join your separate lives together. The separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, separate sets of friends. These bottles represent all that you are, all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. Now as you take these containers of sand and pour them into the main container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be. Take one of the small shells here, put a little hood on it for the first year together, for the marriage. Remember it, and on your first anniversary, you share that with each other. May your love be like the earth, rich, natural, deeply rooted, strong as rock yet soft as sand, always growing, always patient. May your love be like fire, passionate, intense, energetic, a flame that never dies, as radiant as the morning sun and as warm as an evening embrace. May your love be like water, moving, constantly changing, never still, never stagnant, as vast as the ocean and as fresh as a spring's rain. May your love be like the air, the sharing of dreams, thoughts, and emotions, always fragrant, always carefree, found in the breeze of a whisper or in the breath of a kiss. May your love be like all four elements, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually intertwined, to create the perfect balance and to craft the perfect ribbon for to bind these two hearts into one. Sean and Cindy, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning, difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Sean and Cindy, as much as you've declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of these witnesses. By the virtual authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Sean and Cindy Lovan. Sean, give me a kiss your ring.
Yay!
Sean and Cindy, thank you all for being present on the most special of days. They'd like to do a little closing that's special called a seashell toss. So if everybody come forward, and one of these shells in the basket here, if you take one and put a wish, a hope, and prayer on it for their marriage, we're going to line up on either side of them, shoulder to shoulder, at the water's edge here, and on the count of 3, we'll toss them into the water, the waves representing the adversity they'll surely face in the coming years. So again, thank you for being here.